Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I thought I would do my current collection of foundations. I have already done my primers and I am going to go between the rest of my makeup sporadically here and there, but you'll get to see it all. I love these types of videos and hopefully you will too. Before I dive in, please do hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, click the bell to be notified of when I next upload. And if you're not subscribed but you are watching, please do subscribe. It's free, helps me out. Happy days. Let's crack on in. So I don't have a lot of foundations actually, but yes. So the first one is this Chanel one. I love this foundation. That's best way it's going to focus. So this is the Louise Healthy Glow Foundation with SPF 25 PA++, whatever that means. And I have it in the shade number 20. Now I also have the compact one. As you can see, it's not got the refill because it's finished. But I've obviously kept this for if I ever get the compact. Plus it's Chanel, I ain't going to get rid of it. It is expensive, but I really love it. This is my second bottle. I was lucky enough that with both the bottles, I actually got them with my store card that I used to have, which I no longer have. It's been cut up and gone long ago. But I really do love this. It is, I would say, I have it on today. And I've had this makeup on since about the back of 11 and it's now 4 o'clock-ish and I think it looks okay, but I would say it's very sheer coverage. So if you're more into heavier coverage foundations or one that you can really build up, this is definitely not for you. But if you are into one that's going to last you ages, and also you can still see, like you can tell I've got makeup on from my eye makeup and like the bronzer and stuff, but my skin I would say looks nice and healthy and just a sheer wash. So there is that one. Okay, next up I have this one. This is the KVD Beauty Good Apple Skin Perfecting Foundation Balm. And I got it in the shade Light 015, which is slightly actually too dark for me, but it works okay. So as you can see, it's like a balmy texture. I don't know how much it'll show up in this ridiculous light, but it is very full coverage. I wasn't sure if I was going to like it, but I did get sucked into the hype. And I will use it in a video again more to show you. I also picked up a tan coloured one to use as like a cream blush, which I'll show you when I get to my bronzers. So there is that. The other full coverage one I have is well, it's the only Charlotte Tilbury one I've got actually. It's the Charlotte Tilbury. And this is the Airbrush Flawless Foundation Stay All Day and Night, and I have it in the shade Too Neutral. Now I went on to, you can go on to Charlotte Tilbury and you can have a one-to-one consultation. So what you do is you go on and you book for when you want to have it, like say it was tomorrow and the time, and then they will come on and you can have a chat and everything. You don't have to buy anything, but it's just so that you can have a wee discussion. It's completely free, and with it being a pricey brand, you want to find out what colours you're going to be rather than just winging it. So when I had my consultation, she said in the foundation I would be too neutral. So I picked this up brand new from, was it brand new? It might have been brand new or just used a couple of times, from Depop. And I love it. Again, I'm not normally a full coverage kind of wearer these days. Like, I'm 39 this year at the end of 2020. And I don't wear makeup on the daily. So for me, I'm more full coverage. I would only wear if my skin was maybe particularly bad and I wanted to hide it. or if I was going on a night out or something and I wanted it to last. Like I used to wear back in my college days Estee Lauder Double Wear. Now that stuff is hardcore. So these are the only two foolish coverage I have, but this is absolutely amazing. Like it's so gorgeous, and I actually don't think it feels or looks heavy on the skin. And anytime I've used it, my makeup has lasted all day if I've needed it to, even if I've been sweating and running about or what have you. And I've had compliments on my skin when I've posted a photo or I've done a video on here. So I highly recommend trying this. I haven't tried her other ones that she's got, and I'm interested to try the new one that she's just brought out, which I think is called the Skin Foundation. But we'll just have to see if I am able to pick that up at some point. So yeah, there is that. Next up, I have got this Colourpop one. This is the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Moisturiser, and I have it in the shade Light 6W. My skin tones, I've been told by a few makeup artists that I am yellow undertones with yellow to neutral undertones. So I tend to go for foundations if I'm not able to go and, you know, get colour match. I tend to go for like not light. Like if they do fair, light, medium, for example, I would go for fair. Is that right? No, I'd go for light, sorry. But I tend to try and go for the light and maybe not a warm tone, but a neutral. But this one I picked up in Light 6W and it seems to work perfectly fine for me. I'm going to have to use it a lot more because there's like loads in it. But it's because I don't wear makeup every single day. I really don't. But this year I need to try and get through my products, or I am going to end up wasting them, particularly, you know, these kind of products. The next one is also Colourpop. This is the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Hydrating Foundation. And I got this one in Light 60N. So that's what I mean, like that. This is a light neutral shade and this one is a light warm shade. I don't know if you can tell the difference in the colours, but again, I need to get this used. I'm just checking to see if there's a smell to them or whatever, but yes, I have that one. I believe that in my box swap that I did a good few years ago with The Adventures of Xenia, she sent me a Colourpop foundation, but it was completely the wrong shade from me, unfortunately. But yeah, I have this one. Then the lid is absolutely... Oh, did it go on? I don't know, the packaging's gone all beveled here. Anyway, this is the Body Shop Fresh Nude Foundation with SPF 50, and I've got it in the shade Bora Bora 012. This is a gorgeous foundation. If you haven't tried this foundation, I highly recommend you go down to your local body shop and try it. They also do skin consultations, which are free, and they also will do your makeup. I think they do your makeup for free, or you can at least test the products and there's no like you have to buy it sort of thing, but just check. This says it is a nude glow finish 24-hour fresh moisturiser. It is such a lovely product. I don't know what's happened to my packaging, but yeah, there is that. Then I have the Barium Fresh Face Foundation with vitamin C and hyaluronic acid. This is lovely, and I got mine in number 3 because again I just winged it with, I thought 1 was too light, 2 I wasn't sure, so I thought I'll go for 3, and this seems to work for me fine. So it says, get that dewy skin finish with Fresh Face Foundation. This lightweight formula blends seamlessly into skin to leave the ultimate healthy glow, infused with skin goodness including arona berry to protect, vitamin C to brighten, and hyaluronic acid to plump and moisturise. Get ready for flawless skin with this Radiance Foundation. So again, I like more radiant and lightweight foundations, so I really recommend this one as well. Next up, I'm so gutted about this. This is a brilliant foundation and so affordable. Can you see that? Oh, Okay, it is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Dewy Foundation, and I have it in light, nude ivory, but then it says also light neutral on it. Now, there's loads left in this, but it stinks. It smells like paint stripper or something. So I'm guessing it's gone off. I'm not going to put it on my face anyway. It's going straight in the bin once I show you this. But this is a brilliant foundation. I picked it up from Beauty Bay, and at the time I got it for like £2 something. But I think it retails for maybe about £5 or something. And I believe you can get, well, one of the boots that I went into yesterday, we've got two here. But the one I went into yesterday had Wet n Wild, but I didn't really pay much attention. But I'm definitely going to pick this up again. But because of the smell of it, I don't want to put it on just in case. And the funny thing is, a lot of those foundations that I've just shown you, I've had a lot longer than this. And they're still fine. So, but this is a really good affordable one. And it's going in the bin. Then I have the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Plus Illuminating, this is such a mouthful, Colour Correcting Illuminating Full Coverage Cream and Anti-Aging Hydrating Serum with SPF 50 plus. And I got this in the shade Light. This is amazing. I suppose kind of this along the same lines, but I think this one definitely would give you more coverage. But this is great for like those summer months when you don't want to put much on, but you just want a bit of something. It is expensive, and again, I got this when I was working, so yeah, but I really like that as well. They also do a matte one, but I'm not into matte. This is another really affordable foundation. I'm not even going to try and show you the packaging because I just give up with this lighting and the focus on this phone. This is the EX1 Invisiwear Liquid Foundation. I have it in the shade 3.0. It seems to be a good enough shade match for me. I believe I got this on Beauty Bay. I'd heard a YouTuber talking about it, and then I've seen quite a bit of it in, I don't buy magazines anymore, but like magazine articles that you can see online, and you know, everyone raves about how good it is for the price. As you can see, I haven't used loads of it, but it's really affordable. I think you get EX1, I think you get it in Superdrug, so you might want to try that out if you haven't. It is Baltic in here. The only Fenty one I have is this is the soft matte one. Now I wouldn't say it's really that matte, but this is the only one I have. I haven't tried any of the other Fenty ones yet. Hopefully will do. And I again got this in the shade, can't I find it? 170. Again, it was a guessing game online, and this shade seems to work okay for me. So if you've got light to medium sort of skin tones with yellow to neutral undertones, that's the one I've got. And then this one, I love this foundation. It is amazing, and I love the packaging. So good. So this is the Tarte Found Sealer. See that? And this is a multitasking foundation, and I again got it in light beige 22B, and this colour is perfect for me. I got this for my birthday in 2020. Tarte do this sort of offer, I think they do it twice a year, where you can get, I think it's 7 items, you pick them and you get them, and this is one of the items, and I absolutely love it, and I highly recommend that as well. And then my favourite one, and I'm so glad I managed to pick it up, is the Urban Decay Hydromaniac. This is brilliant. See, if I had to pick one and I wasn't allowed any of those, I would just have this, honestly. So this is the Urban Decay Stay Naked Hydromaniac Tinted Glow Hydrator, medium coverage up to 24-hour wear. It's got kombucha, fullerate and marula oil in it, and I have got it in light 30. Now I picked mine up from ASOS, but you can get it many a place, And again, I was just winging with the colours, but this works well for me and I absolutely love it. It's got a little stopper like that, so you can just, I don't put it onto my face like that. I don't know, I just don't. I just put it onto the brush or the sponge or the back of my hand. But maybe I'll try it that way. I bet I'm saying that and then you're going to be like, Julie, you've used it and I saw you do it. But anyway, you know what my memory's like. But I highly, highly recommend this. If you have not tried it, go and try it. And believe it or not, this is the only Urban Decay foundation that I have ever tried. I haven't tried any of the other ones and I absolutely love it. And it was one of my favourite products for 2021. So that is all of my foundations. So as you can see, regarding my makeup collection, foundations are the one thing that I don't actually own a lot of. I don't know, I've never been one to have loads of foundations. I don't know why. It's not really something that I'm all that fussed on. In fact, at one point I used to just have 2 foundations. I would have the Rimmel, one of the Rimmel ones that I would wear to college when I went to college in Glasgow, and then I would have the Estee Lauder double wear, which I would wear for going out, and that's all I would have. So I've got a bit more than normal. I also have this little Lumi Instant Glow Fresh Tint in Universal Medium, and there's hardly any left of it because, oh, I love the smell of that stuff. So that is that. Let me know down in the comments your favourite foundation. I would honestly love to know, because I would love to write down and maybe try some new ones. So let me know foundations that you love or you recommend or you suggest that I maybe try. And that is that for this video. So thanks for tuning in. I am away to have a shower because my hands are Baltic just sitting in here. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.